So I got Bobby's tractor running yesterday, which is good. It got my garage space available. I'm gonna have to do some major cleaning up out there because I've got another big project on the works. And this has to do with the place that I volunteer for. They have a building with a roof that's about to fall in, and I'm gonna try to go up under it and kind of recreate the structure up underneath it without having it fall on me. And I've been thinking about a lot of different ways to do it, and I think I've got a plan, but I needed some lumber, so I ran over to get this 16-foot 2x6 and that 4x4, and I went to pick up some laundry for Honey Baby, and this was sitting outside the door of the second-hand store, and I thought, wow. So I looked at the price. It was 50 bucks. Now I've been thinking about putting something on the front of the house. Well, let me say this. Honey Baby had one of these. She had access to one of these up in Maine, and she used to go out on the quarry pond and, you know, use it. This one is, I guess you could say it's older. I don't know a lot about it. It has a crack in it back here, and I'm guessing she might want me to, I don't think the crack goes all the way through. I think it's just a crack in the finish, which I could prepare because I have those kind of skills. But she might not want to use it because it's pretty heavy, but it would make a great piece of decor. I've got this long rail here, and I got a fish. Can't hardly see it because it's about the same color of the porch, and it's not that spectacular. I wanted a big colorful fish. I couldn't find one I could afford. But man, that board mounted on that rail, that would look some kind of cool, wouldn't it? And I got to looking at it, and I think the back side is prettier than the front side. And I think that these little pins here, they could be used as mounting points, I believe, so that I could hang that on that rail. I'm going to study on that. And if not, it needs a fin on the back, and there's a slot under there for a fin. There's no fin there, so I mean, it could also be used for a lake boat, you know, a lake board. Although the heaviness of it would make it a little of a pain to get in and out of the water. But 50 bucks, yeah, it's pretty enough to be artwork at 50 bucks. So I bought it. I need to cut this piece of lumber here because I'm using it to reinforce a couple of posts. I got quite the project going on up there. I'll show it to you when I go up there again. But for now, I'm going to get this unbolted, this boat unbolted, unstrapped. So we can look at it a little closer and think about what we want to do with it. I might just hang it up on the porch there, so when Honey Baby comes home, she can go, honey, what did you do, honey? Yeah, you know that honey with a kind of an exclamation point on the end that says, you know, that she can't believe you just bought this. Honey, I can't believe you bought this, honey. Yeah, I might get that kind of response, or I might get a, oh, honey. Like, oh, look at that, honey. Oh, that's wonderful, honey. Oh, honey. Yep, so you never know. You never know for sure what kind of response you're going to get, but sometimes you get honey, and then sometimes you get honey. Thankfully, there is a little handle on here. I'm going to flip this up so you can see the back side. I think it's pretty attractive here. I'll lay it over. I mean, even that. See, there was a place where a little thing would go right here, a little fin would fit in there. I'll take the price tag off it. I'll walk over there with it, let you tell me how it looks. If I can pick it up and carry it, I know I can, but it's kind of like I said, kind of a little heavy. I thought y'all were watching me and you fell over. What kind of fun is that? I need a piece of wood or something to prop that up there with so I can study on what I'm doing. So sometimes you just have to put something up before you can see what it looks like. May not be the final resting place, but I don't know. It'll be there when Honey Baby comes home and she can tell me what she thinks. It's different. I always wanted this to look kind of like a beach shack, surfer shack, oceanside, island, tropical sort of place. I think that makes a statement of that effect, more or less. I might want to move the fish. In fact, maybe I should just go move the fish right now, and then I can think about what I want to do with the fish. I don't know if the fish really needs to be here. Come on, Mr. Barracuda. This is Charlie Barracuda. So I moved Charlie the Barracuda, and what I'd like to do is get, and this would probably be something you'd do with a big vinyl decal nowadays, since sign painters aren't around. If I was up in Maine, I'd get Stan the Man Silva to do it for me. But someone just to cursively write the peaks in great big letters that I could stick right here, in kind of a vibrant blue, a little bit brighter than the blue on that protected Simple Safe sign, maybe somewhere between that and the color of the Toyota. The peaks right there. And I moved Charlie up here, and I think what I'm going to do is put a little screw in Charlie's tail and tuck him down here, right about there. That way he's not so woggly and not so likely to get blown around by the wind. So yeah, and then we get on to the next project.